All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Warakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of this whole entire earth, no matter where whom they may be or what they may look like, pushing out this purified truth. To the rest of the church who believe as well, including you men who may not be teachers or prophets, you women and children as well. And of course, the water to Yahweh Shai, because without him enduring, man, did he endure. It's not a light thing when I say that. But because of him enduring and going to that cross for the nation of Israel, none of this would even be possible. So what I'm going to do, we're going to open this up with Hosea 12 and 10. I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. So the Lord is going to speak to you through the prophets. A lot of prophets getting visions about prophetic events, whether it be about the missiles, whether it be about Jacob's trouble, whether it be that, you may have had a dream about Leviathan. I haven't really heard brothers speak on it, but nevertheless, we're in the times where the Lord is going to not only increase visions, but he's going to bring those visions to life through prophecy. And the prophets are telling you in advance, so you can't say, well, damn, I didn't know that. Well, the Lord, he told you through his prophets. But a lot of people, they see the prophets as someone like themselves. Why should I listen to him? He's just an average looking guy just like me. Who the hell is this guy? But the Lord speaks through his prophets. And you know a prophet? Because not only when he breaks down the scriptures, he makes it easy to understand, but he's breaking down things that are going to come to pass in the future that have not happened yet. The job of a prophet is to tell you the vision before it actually happens. Okay? The job of a prophet isn't someone who's a palm reader. If you go up to a prophet of the Lord and you say, can you tell me that whether or not this or that is going to happen if I do this or that? Or am I going to hit the lottery if I play? Or if I gamble at the casino tonight, am I going to be a lucky winner? Do you know when I'm going to be able to talk to such and such again? That's not what a prophet is about. A prophet tells you what's going to happen based off the scriptures, which really this book itself, anybody can have it. Anybody can obtain it, but everybody can't obtain the understanding. That is given to the prophets. Okay? When you go to Isaiah chapter, 55, is it? Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall the word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. And what is the Lord's mouth? The prophets. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which it please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So every time we bring out this word, this kingdom is going down based off of prophecy, because the Lord reacts when he hears his word going out. So one way or another, this place is getting crippled more and more as this word is being brought out by the different prophets. Okay, and not all prophets are on the same level, but the prophets are going to speak the same thing. Okay? So the mouth of the Lord is telling you, is warning you, so you have opportunity to get right. You have opportunity to change. The prophets aren't just men who are set up to not only give you this knowledge, to give you this truth, okay, but we're also a stumbling block unto a lot of people because they can't see it in their minds that we could be someone of importance in the eyes of the Lord. Okay? They look at you for who you used to be, or because of what their eyes perceive you to be. Just totally carnal, not spiritual at all. But when the Lord is dealing with you, when the Lord wakes you up out of that deep sleep, you become changed. And there's a lot of people, they're not going to look at you as the prophet you are. They're going to look at you as the old man that you was. Okay? But that's cool, I guess. 1 Samuel 10:6. And the Spirit of the Lord will come upon thee, and thou shalt prophesy with them, and shalt be turned into another man. So when the Lord makes you into a prophet, you become a whole different creature. So if you are a person who prophesies, you're teaching, and people look at you like you're average, that's just a part of the story, man. And we can't rewrite the story. You know, the prophets have always been rejected, despised, hated, looked at as nobody. Who is he to take any kind of word of advice from when this guy himself can't even get out of the situation that he's in? You know, all sorts of carnal thoughts that people have towards us, but they don't see the new man on us. They don't see that the Lord is dealing with us because the Lord ain't dealing with them. So of course they're not going to see that. You become a prophet, you become a new man. So your family looking at you as the old man, that's their fault. That's on them. Okay? If you go to the book of Ephesians, chapter 4 and verse 21, if so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Mashiach, as the truth is in Yahushai, that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to deceitful lusts, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. So you become a new man when you become a prophet. When the Lord is dealing with you, you're not that same wicked, lustful man who speaks according to the lust of this world. You're having conversation about popping a man's wife. You're having conversation about how to get over on one of your own brothers. You know, you're plotting on this or plotting on that, going about things the wrong way. But when you become a new man, it's about doing things the righteous way, the right way. Telling people the truth, giving warning to our people from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? So the Lord is dealing with the prophets. And all the Lord's people that he ever dealt with, what were they? They were always prophesying. They weren't just normal, average men. The Lord gave the word, and we're speaking the word that he told us to speak because we, being the prophets, are the mouth of the Lord. Okay? And again, being a prophet, you're turned into a whole different man. You're not the same man you used to be. Okay? You've put on a new man, the holy man. Okay? Let's go to Numbers. I can't make this too long for a few reasons. You know, I got to go to work. I like my lessons to be simple and plain, SAP. And I also like my lessons to be for those with a short attention span. So after so long, you know, you end up drifting away from the lesson, whether it be because of what's going on around you, what's going on in your thoughts. You know, there'll be times where somebody might make a whole hour video, and a lot of the people who might watch those videos, man, they're drifting in and out the lesson. Okay? So I try to keep my lessons within 15 to 30 minutes, you know. Sometimes I'll go a little longer. But anyway, so going to the book of Numbers, chapter 11 and verse 21, I believe it is. No, that's not it. Numbers chapter 11 and verse 29. And Moses said unto him, Enviest thou for my sake? Would God that all the Lord's people were prophets, and that the Lord will put his spirit upon them? So the prophets have the spirit of the Lord upon them. Every time the Lord was dealing with the man, he was a prophet. Okay? That's just how it is. And the prophets are still here today. And the Lord is still dealing with those men today. People will say, well, the prophets are gone. They don't exist no more. How? How do they not exist no more when prophecy is still unfolding? If there's prophecy still waiting to happen, you need prophets to tell you. Okay? The Lord always dealt with the prophets. The Lord always raised up prophets. Okay? And Moses said unto him, Enviest thou for my sake? Would God that all the Lord's people were prophets? So the Lord's people are Israelites. We understand that. And out of the Israelites, the men that the Lord was dealing with up front, they were prophets. Okay? And that the Lord will put his spirit upon them. So when the Lord puts his spirit upon you, you become a different man. You become renewed in the spirit. You have a change of mind. You don't live the same way. You don't agree to a lot of the wicked stuff that you did. You don't agree to any of the wicked stuff that you did. Because you're a new person. You're not that guy no more. Okay? So we do have a job and a duty to bring out the word, to edify. All right? Bring out these prophecies. Not only for your sake, but for our sake first and foremost, because we're hoping to be delivered ourselves. You know? Scriptures talk about seeking out your own deliverance with fear and trembling. Okay? And that's what the prophets are going to do. They're just going to tell you what the scriptures is telling through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. It's not hard. It's pretty simple. The prophets are still here. That's what they're set up to do. They're new men. You can't hold a prophet based off how he used to be before he came into the truth. Well, you can. You can be carnal, but that's not going to help your situation. Okay? You got to be totally spiritual and understand the Lord is dealing with sinners. And we all have come short of the glory of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Nevertheless, that doesn't take away that the Lord is still dealing with prophets today. So all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.